Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to that last one.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
was chopping up my homeboy today. He said, "How do you love a masculine, broken woman?" And I said, "That's easy, but it's hard for you. So you want the truth?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "There's no such thing as a masculine woman or masculinity or none of that. It's called responsibility in my eyes." I said, "When you were young, did you have a bowl of shoulda, coulda, wouldas?" He was like, "Nah, I never had that cereal." I said, "Okay. It's imaginary cereal. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I shoulda did this. I coulda did this. I woulda did this." The world don't run on that. World runs on currency. "Did you live in a cardboard box?" He said, "No." I said, "Did you go to school naked?" I said, "No." "But your mother struggled, right?" He said, "Yes, she did." How ironic it is that you get older and you forget that women struggle. It's funny, huh? "But you never knew, did you?" He said, "No." "You kept the lights on, didn't you?" "Did you have a bunch of candles in your house?" He said, "No." I said, "Let me explain something to you. It's not masculinity, it's responsibility. Who else is going to do it?" Most of these women out here, man, today, they get disappointed just like everybody else, man. But unfortunately, what they got to do is they got to raise them children. And while the world blames them for everything else, here comes you. So you want to learn how to love a broken woman, a woman that you think is masculine. I'll give you the keys. I'll give you the dope today. The first thing you do is don't be the next disappointment. Love on her, man. But the second thing you need to do is to make sure you take care of you physically, emotionally, and mentally. She should not have to be responsible for you. You're a man. Also, the third thing you need to do is to make sure that you acknowledge her brokenness. You understand. You love her through it. Be patient with her. And if you are a good man and you are a man of character, show it. Be completely different than what she's ever been used to. And the only way you can do this is to lead your life. Lead yours. She got a bunch of stuff on her plate. Make sure you're not on it either. That's how you love a broken woman. That's how you can help her. And if you see her going through something and struggling, instead of going back and forth with her, love her. Give her solutions. Use your love and your healing and your knowledge to help. If not, leave her alone, man. Don't be another disappointment. She's been through enough. Take care. Just chopping up my homeboy today. He said, "How?"
First thoughts.
Someone's broken. What was he basically saying? Because it was kind of like breaking up a little bit.
He said, how to love a broken
woman.
A broken.
Did he say
masculine?
masculine? I didn't understand that part. Like masculine, like
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in
So
that.
basically, a woman that feels like she could do everything for herself
that's what he meant by masculine.
Doesn't need a man in her life. That's what
I think that he could have summed that up in 5 seconds. He
Right.
should have just went right to the end. When
Right,
he said,
I didn't really.
when he said, "Just leave her alone" at the end,
Right.
that's all you needed. Just leave her alone, yo.
I think he was summing it up pretty well, because he said a few different things that I resonated with. So, like,
What part was that?
I'm not gonna get into it. But like he said a few different things that I was like, all right, now I kind of get that. And
I kind of get that, not being on a list of things if she's going through things. Yeah. And you don't want to be that problem. You don't want to be on that list. I get that. I agree with that.
What are your first thoughts on it?
Just leave her alone, yo. You don't need all that. Especially if you a regular cat. Like, why you want that problem? Like,
Where's it?
leave what alone?
I mean,
leave that broken masculine woman alone, because you're just telling me that you're a person that's not working on yourself. Once you got all those labels and you could just self-diagnose yourself, you ain't looking to get better. You just looking to have a name for your deficiencies. That doesn't sound like a person that's actively working on themselves. You shouldn't be masculine and broken. Why are you here? Why are you in a relationship? Why are you presenting yourself in a relationship broken? Like, what are we doing? Like,
People are broken though.
yeah, but why are you in a relationship then? Why have you done
Like
the
saying,
work
why did you even
to
start
correct
being in a
yourself?
relationship?
Okay, I hear you.
Why? Yeah, why are we even here? You know what I mean? Like, you should be doing the work to correct, or you shouldn't be in a relationship. You're not ready to be in a
Well,
relationship.
that's when you.
Because what's that
Sorry,
mean?
She might
Masculine and
you
broken
can't.
means
She needs.
I can't hold you accountable
Well,
for certain things.
Well, it sounds like she needs
Let's
therapy
speak
to work on herself.
Yeah, that's exactly what
But
I'm saying.
let's be completely honest with the situation. Every person, everybody yearns to be loved. Every person wants to have someone in their life, whether they place them in a situation where they feel like they can't trust them and they still want to be who they are. Every person has every person wants that in their life as far as love, right? Like every person wants that. So if they're a broken down and hurt person, I don't think that it's fair to kind of push them off to the side and say, "No, you got to figure out your shit."
You don't deserve it right now because you broken.
No, I think people.
Haven't you heard people that are in the healing stages of their life,
bro?
Healing seasons, and people are in seasons of their life.
Here's the thing: do you really feel like the person that's trying to heal or trying to get better thinks that they are ready to love? They're just going through their cycles.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Do you really feel like the people that are hurting are in a season of healing, they don't deserve love? Like they still deserve love. They're trying to figure it out.
Right.
And I feel like even through that situation of them trying to figure it out, they should still be like, all right, I can connect with somebody. I don't think that anybody should be isolated, because I feel like isolation is a problem.
No, isolation builds character. Isolation monks are isolated. People go and
You said monks.
people
Monks
go
are
on
isolated.
sabbaticals. People sit in isolation can help. People meditate. Isolation is medicine.
Okay. No,
Isolation is
good.
great. Isolation gets you in touch with yourself. Isolation
is good.
holds yourself accountable. You look in the mirror and you look at yourself like, yo, I'm by myself and these bills still aren't getting paid. I'm by myself and I'm still unhappy. Maybe that person that I was with wasn't making me unhappy. Maybe I'm making myself unhappy. I got to make myself happy first before someone else can make me happy. You have to sit in isolation. You got to fix yourself before you can present yourself to someone else. Picture a man coming around talking about, yo, I'm in my feminine, I'm in a feminine broken stage of my life.
I'm not
Niggas
saying,
to kick
I'm
this
not
nigga
saying
to a
that.
curb. Like, what are you talking about? Why would a woman walk around talking about you masculine? Fuck out of here.
No,
Like, they trying to hear that shit.
I understand what you're saying.
Right.
I understand what you're saying 110,000%. All I'm saying is that everybody can't be just to themselves.
Right.
And they have to be exposed
I'm talking
to
about
other
forever,
people.
KB. I'm just talking about for a little while, 6 months,
I get
3
it.
months, a year.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
A little trip to the mountains, like a weekend, a hike.
I get
A walk on the
saying.
treadmill.
Yo, listen, I get what you're saying.
Right.
110,000%. Like, yo, you hurt people, and you should never hurt someone because you're hurt. And at the same token, I really feel like some people, they really just need other people to heal them. I really feel like that.
Okay.
I really feel like you can't go through life in solitude, because solitude, like it creates just you talking to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's you against yourself, and everybody is not built like that.
Okay.
Like we're good with. I think everybody in this room,
hitting
we're
it.
good. We're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
can go in solitude and we're good.
I'm great by myself.
Yeah,
Me
we're
too.
good.
I thrive by myself.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think everybody is good like that. I think that
I think men do it better. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think.
no,
I
I
can't-
definitely think men do solitude better by
Because
like,
we are accountable.
I think men do.
I think there's
solitude better.
another
But-
part to this shit though. I'm sorry. Okay,
No,
finish.
go. All right, so I'm gonna finish what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying real quick. So I feel like men do solitude, like you said, better by themselves, but at the same time, there are a certain population of men that and women in general, like people in general, that just need other outside influences to try and get.
You need someone to beat up on.
No, there's a thin line. There's
Not
a thin
beat
line.
up
There-
on,
there's
not
a-
beat
there-
up on, not beat up on, not beat up on, but to kind of
To blame.
get a balance, get a balance of what their brain is telling them to do and what the regular society is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are a person that is not used to solitude, and you're now all of a sudden you're just trying to make yourself, by yourself, I think that you're dealing with your own,
Yeah, there's a
Thoughts?
thin line between solitude and depression, bro.
and you might really think about some other shit instead of someone coming into you and saying, yo, let's go out and just watch ducks fucking float on the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
on a pond. Like, you can
How
really
you
get
think ducks
deep.
fuck, yo? You just said that. I just thought about it.
Ducks actually they flip over and then no, real shit.
Go by
On
Freeport
it,
High
they flip
School.
over and then the
Look at
duck
the pond.
goes in and then done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how ducks fuck.
I
But
think
yeah,
I think another part of this whole shit though is people having that savior complex. Like people think they can fix other people. You know what I mean?
can't
Like
fix anybody.
like as a man,
Can't fix anybody.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I probably, if a woman exhibited certain characteristics
You would walk
initially,
away.
yeah, I probably wouldn't even go that far with her.
Right.
Like if she's quote unquote broken or masculine or
Right.
whatever, like, and I'm getting that energy off the rip,
Right.
I'm probably not even gonna explore that option
Right.
Yeah,
that
that's a
much.
fact.
You understand what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
think certain people, same way women will see a dude that's down
They
on his
attract
luck and
the
all that shit.
brokenness,
Huh?
That they're attracted to that brokenness.
They're attracted to helping somebody else
Trying
and
to fix it.
fix them and make them a project, and
Right.
I think dudes do that. They got that hero complex sometimes,
Mm.
and they see a woman that's broken and they feel like they could be that man that's
Man,
strong,
look at that shit.
save a chick and make her life way better than
But
what
isn't
it
that
is.
the ones that break them again?
Some do and some don't, but then it's some that prey on those type of
Right.
characteristics.
Right.
But then there's some dudes that really try, and then they wind up getting in situations where they get the short end of the stick. Women and men too. You know what I mean? Women do the same thing where
Right.
they'll be the one to. They're not the chick that's like, yo, bro, you no good, or you're not doing shit or whatever. They don't want to work on you. They be like, yeah, I'm not fucking with you.
No.
But then it'd be the chick that will put in all the work to get the dude to a certain level, and then he'll shit on that same woman that helped him out.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think most of those people, they need to do the work themselves versus somebody else coming to save them. And you got to think about the person that's trying to do the saving. Like, what's going on in your head to feel like you need to fix this woman or fix this man?
Right.
Overcompensating for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
I truly believe that.
I get that because when I got divorced, was I broken? I was. I needed that time. Not saying that it was the other person's fault, but maybe I had to look in the mirror and look at what can I do better once I get in another relationship. Because I never thought I probably gonna get married again. I said I wasn't gonna get married again.
Can I ask you this though?
Yeah.
Were you treating women a certain way based on your past experience?
Probably at first, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the beginning, I probably was.
And as another divorcee, I second that. You got to take your time and do your work on yourself. Be like, yo, I could have did this better. I could have done this better.
I couldn't
This is on
blame
me.
that person. I couldn't put everything on
Not
that person.
100%.
I wanted to at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's your fucking fault. It's your fault. Yeah. But then as time went on, I'm like, I got to do better. I got to maybe me doing this in my next relationship, I do. And it worked.
Right.
It worked. I stopped doing certain things that I was doing before too. You know, I had to grow, and I wasn't growing before. I had to look in the mirror and I had to grow.
You remember some of those arguments and you replay them and you be like,
definitely.
Yeah, I gotta own that. I gotta own that. Let's not make that happen again.
Exactly.
If you're in the same place 10 years later and someone's barking at you for the same thing.
What I gotta look at myself.
Exactly. You're not just gonna label yourself. Maybe I'm a feminine, broken man. Because you're like, I'm just gonna stay like this.
Right.
I'm just gonna call it something. That shit is nah. Don't call it nothing.
Right.
Don't worry about calling it something. Fix
You gotta
it.
take accountability.
Yeah, fix it.
That's
fix it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.